Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, man, you guys know the deal on this channel. We must continue to set the record straight, stop the lies, stop the narratives, stop them from rewriting the history. And in this video, we're going to talk about how you can be the Michael Jordan of. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You can be the Michael Jordan of. And it doesn't matter what it is. You can be that. And we're going to talk about in this video, man. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states that's been supporting my channel. Once again, guys, I am truly, truly humbled by all the support. It really means a lot, guys, for real. I tell you, I don't just say this to say it. I'm truly humbled. All the real basketball fans, everyone who's standing up, man. These are the facts here, guys. We cannot allow them to continue to tear down the 80s and the 90s, the other eras, to lift these guys up with nonsense, with the narratives and stuff, man. We can't allow this. So much respect to all you guys. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So yes, guys, like I said, man, you can be the Michael Jordan of. You can, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, anyone can be the Michael Jordan of. Now, on this channel, I've mentioned and I've talked about many, many times about how people are often referred to as the Michael Jordan of. And I've told you guys, you could be the Michael Jordan of anything, literally anything, guys. I told you could be the Michael Jordan of security guards, the Michael Jordan of pizza delivery, man. You could be the Michael Jordan of teachers, the Michael Jordan of garbage, man. You could be the Michael Jordan of anything, literally anything that you can think of in your mind. You can be the Michael Jordan of that. And what does that really mean, ladies and gentlemen? I think a lot of people don't really get what it means to be the Michael Jordan of. Because oftentimes when we hear people refer to as the Michael Jordan of, it's other great athletes, right? So, for instance, Patrick Mahomes, right? They'll say he's the Michael Jordan of, right? I've heard many other people refer to as the Michael Jordan of. And once again, it's usually in reference to other great athletes, right? But there's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, you can be the Michael Jordan of too. I can be the Michael Jordan of. Any one of us can be the Michael Jordan of. And why is this? Because I've told you guys, Michael Jordan, being the Michael Jordan of, what that means is represents excellence and greatness in whatever you're doing. This is why, no matter what your job is, no matter what it is, you can be excellent and great at that. That's what that means. You're the Michael Jordan of. You're the standard of whatever your job is. You know, guys, I worked at a UPS one time. It was like a seasonal thing, right? Like it was like during Christmas time, right? And I wanted some extra money for my family, for my kids, for Christmas. So I told my wife I was going to go and try to get a job at UPS loading boxes. It was a package handler job, right? The bottom of the barrel at UPS. I'm talking about the bottom of the barrel. I'm not knocking anyone who does it. I'm talking about this is the bottom level entry level job for UPS. The bottom guys, right? We're the lowest paid guys here, man. We're back there putting packages into trucks, man. That's what you're doing all day, man, for hours. So I did this, like I said, it was a seasonal thing. It was supposed to be something that I was doing just for the Christmas time, for the holiday. You know, they get so many packages during the holidays, they needed extra help. So anyway, I did this job to make some extra cash for the holidays. No doubt about it. I did not realize how hard this was going to be, though. And I was probably, this was a couple of years ago, man. I was probably 40 years old when I did this. So for me, this is a young person job, guys. Loading them packages like that, that's a young person job. I was the oldest person doing this. So I'm there working at UPS as a package handler, right, guys? And I remember I was there for maybe a week doing this. And one of the younger guys came up to me one day. We were loading the boxes off the thing. And it's crazy, man. You're just, like I said, it was a lot of stuff. It was the holidays. It was nuts, man. And the guy came up to me. I think he was like 22 years old or something like that, 23, somewhere around there. And he said to me, he goes, hey, man. And, he called me OG or whatever because I was an old guy compared to all these guys. And he's like, yo, man, you be going extra hard. And he basically was telling me that I was doing too much, that I was going too hard, and I was making them look bad. That's what he was saying, man. He goes, man, you're really going over the top here. I was giving too much effort, basically, is what he was trying to tell me. And I told him, man, quite simply, listen, man, that's the only way that I know how to work. There's no other way that I know how to work. Whatever I do, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. It don't matter if I'm scrubbing toilet bowls, man. It don't matter. I'm going to be the best toilet bowl scrubber out there. So essentially what I told him is I don't care if I'm just loading these packages into this truck. This might be the most, like I said, tedious job. It might be a nothing job, right? That no one respects, right? But damn it, I had respect, and I was going to do that to the best of my ability. I was going to be the best package handler at that UPS warehouse. I was going to be the best guy, not because I wanted to show those young guys up or that I wanted a pat on the back from the management or any of that stuff. It was a seasonal job, but that's the only way that I know how to be, to put my best foot forward. That's it. That's being the Michael Jordan of, guys. That's literally what I was doing. I was being the Michael Jordan of package handlers. And when I told the kid that, he took it, he thought it was very profound. And he said, yo, I respect that, man. And I told him, that's how you should always think about your work. Whatever you're doing, it don't matter if you get paid $5 an hour, you get minimum wage. It don't matter. Once again, I told you guys, it don't matter what you're doing. Take some pride in it. Be the Michael Jordan of that. Be the best at that, whatever it is. I know I'm getting deep on you guys here right now on this, man. You know what I'm saying? But these are the facts, guys. That's what being the Michael Jordan of. To me, that's what it means. That's what it represents. Greatness and excellence, and no matter what you're doing, you could be the Michael Jordan mothers. I told you, I was watching the news one day, and the lady referred to this other woman as the Michael Jordan of female underwear. That's what she said. The Michael Jordan of women's underwear. That's what she called this lady. You could be the Michael Jordan of anything as long as you represent excellence and greatness. Michael Jordan showed us the vision on this. This is why people want you to be like Mike. We didn't want to be Michael Jordan. I told you guys, the best man that I know is my father. But we wanted to be like Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan represented excellence and greatness. When you think about Michael Jordan's story, guys, this man was not given everything from the beginning. He earned it. He had to earn his spot in the high school basketball team, right? He had to earn his respect from his older brother, Larry, getting the beatings. He had to earn that. Think about him going to the NBA. They didn't even pick the man up at the airport. He had to earn his status. No one thought he was going to be anything. That's why they drafted Sam Bowie. Michael Jordan had to earn it. As a rookie coming into the NBA, he had to earn his spot. He had the shoe deal. He had all the hype. And guess what? The older players, they didn't like that. So what did they do? They froze him out in the All-Star game in 1985. Right? People don't talk about these things. Michael Jordan had to earn it. Earn it. 3 different head coaches in his first 3 seasons in the league. Michael Jordan had to earn it out there, man. He wasn't given everything. He had to earn it in North Carolina. Right? Remember, he played in a system in North Carolina, so he couldn't just go out there and score 30 points a game and do all this crazy stuff. He had to play the team game. He had to earn it. Everything Michael Jordan did, he had to earn it. He came from that 2-parent household. I've told you many times, guys, I'm fortunate for my father and my mother. I'm fortunate for them. I always tell you guys, I'm fortunate that I have my father and my mother. I'm fortunate for that. You know what that means? That I'm fortunate. It's fortune that I have them. I don't take it for granted because I know many, many people out there, they don't even know their father. They don't know their mother. Maybe their parents got divorced. Maybe they don't know either their mother or their father. Maybe they were adopted. There's people out there like that. They didn't have the advantages that I had growing up. I had that man in the house that put his foot in my butt when I was messing up, that held me to a standard. I'm the oldest of 4 boys. You think I didn't get my ass whooped from my brothers? I was held to a standard. I should have known better. And that's what being the Michael Jordan of is, guys. Representing excellence and greatness. You can be the Michael Jordan of in anything. You could be the Michael Jordan of fathers. You could be that. You take pride in being a parent and being a mother, a father, a husband, a wife. You take pride in that stuff. It matters to you. So damn it, you're going to be the best of that. The best that you can be. And that's what I was at UPS. There's no plaque of me hanging on the wall there. No one even remembers I worked there. I was only there for seasonally, guys. But you know the funny thing was? After the time that I was supposed to be seasonal and supposed to leave, they asked me to stay. They asked me to stay on board and be full-time. I couldn't work full-time there. I had a job. But the effort that I gave paid off. And they saw that. And they wanted me to stay. Once again, I wasn't doing that to get a job there or to become permanent there. I wasn't doing it for a plaque, a pat on the back, or raise, none of that stuff. I did it because that's who I am. That's part of the things I learned from my parents. That's part of what I learned in the military. What you put in, you'll get back. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. You put your best foot forward. You give that effort, and you hold your head high. You carry yourself with honor, with the integrity, with the class, and people will respect you. That's why Michael Jordan's respected. That's why people are called the Michael Jordan of. He represents greatness and excellence in all fields, no matter what it is, guys. So once again, I know I got a little deep on you guys here, man, but these are the facts, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I talk about health and fitness a lot on my channel. Once again, you must put your best foot forward. You must give the effort and believe in yourself. Don't lollygag. Don't half-ass stuff, because you're not going to be the Michael Jordan of then. Don't take shortcuts. That's not Michael Jordan. You always give the effort, and good things will happen. I remember Michael Jordan saying, I never worried about the stats. All I knew is if I chased the winning, everything else would fall into place. You just be great. You chase that. You give the effort. You show up to work every day, right? And you think about being a decent person, and things will follow. Things will happen for you, guys. That's being the Michael Jordan of. I told you I've struggled in my life with credit scores and money. But I told you I live check to check, man. You know what I'm saying? And some people struggle with other things, right? Maybe they struggle with their physical abilities, their weight, things of that nature. Some people, I told you, we work crappy jobs, man. Work sucks sometimes, man. Once again, you feel you're not appreciated. The people you work with aren't really the best people. But don't let that affect what you do, who you are. That's what makes you that person that people respect, that people look at. And yeah, you may not have a lot of money. You may not be famous. But damn it, you have the respect. You can hold your head high because you always put your best foot forward and you gave that effort, man. That's what being the Michael Jordan of means. To represent greatness and excellence. To always give that effort. Once again, guys, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You can be the Michael Jordan of that. Believe that, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Michael Jordan left for us. Right? People talk about the Mamba mentality with Kobe Bryant. Right? The Michael Jordan of. People were often referred to as the Michael Jordan of. Why? Because they're great at something. They're excellent at something. Right? They give that effort. Remember, guys, take some pride in yourself. Sometimes it's not about the job that you're doing. It's about you and how you feel and how you want people to view you. So like I told that kid at UPS, man, damn it, I'm going to be the best package handler I could be here. I'm going to give that effort. You know, it got crazy there too because there were sometimes trucks. Like there was one truck in particular that got the most packages. And all the young kids, they would avoid this truck like the plague. They didn't want to go inside this truck and hump all those boxes because it was tough in there. You know who always ends up in that truck, guys? Me, the oldest guy there. I was always in that truck. And I remember my manager came up to me one day and he was like, I was always the first one at work. So he was like, yo, Samuels, how come you always the first one in this truck? How come you always take this truck? This is the hardest truck and every day you come in this truck. And I told them, well, the other guys don't want to do it. And what's going to end up happening is they're going to lollygag in the truck. They're going to try to skate by. And then what's going to end up happening? I'm going to end up in the truck anyway. So why not just start in the truck and get it going from the start? Once again, don't duck no smoke, y'all. Show up to work, man. Once again, take some pride in yourself. It ain't about the company you're working for all the time. It's about what's inside of you. You represent, man. I represent my family's name. I represent them. I represent my father. I represent my mother. The way that they raised me, the things that they instilled in me, the things I learned from watching professional athletes like Michael Jordan. Because we wanted to be like Mike. We wanted to be like him. He gave the effort. He showed up. He wanted to be the best version of himself. This is why he showed up. He never knew if someone never saw Michael Jordan. They came to the game, they turned the TV on. He wanted to be the best version of himself. It's the same thing I told you guys about the packages, man. Every single day, I want to be the best version of myself there, man. I was going to give the effort, man. Take some pride in yourself, guys. Remember, you can be the Michael Jordan of. You can be the Michael Jordan of. You don't have to be a famous basketball player. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be any of these things. You don't have to be 6 feet tall, 7 feet tall, none of this stuff. You can be the Michael Jordan of. It's about what's inside of you. What's inside of you. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you guys on the next one.